about my father.
Yeah.
I grew up in a broken home, basically, and I kind of grew up with the fact that getting married is trash.
Okay.
So when you talk about marriage around
So
here,
why did you grow up with that?
because I grew up with a father that is actually a domestic violent person.
A what?
A domestic violent person.
So beats
That I
them up.
lost her to it. So yes.
Hold on. You lost your
My mom to it. She had a brain tumor from too much heating.
Oh my goodness. Please come.
So
Wow.
thank you.
You know why I'm hugging her? Because you use the laughter to suppress the pain.
Yes.
Yeah. It's okay. And I want it to go. I want the pain to go. I don't want it to be suppressed. How did that feel?
For close to 6 years now, I've been in denial of the fact that he didn't hurt me. And I didn't forgive him for close to 4 years.
Oh, look at this. The first thing is that she denied that this does not hurt me. But she also says that I refuse to forgive him. Look at the contradiction. Did your dad hurt you?
Yes. I lost my best friend, courtesy of him, so yes, he did.
How do you feel knowing this?
I noticed that while I was battling with forgiving him for years, I was struggling at work. My work wasn't moving on properly. I would work and I would not be able to say this is what I worked for. And I didn't know that was what was happening. So one of those days I was watching a prayer and there was a prayer that had to say we had to let go. And all.
How did this affect your dating relationships?
I really don't like the gender, honestly.
You don't like what?
I stay away from them a lot. Like my friends, I think I have a friend that's somewhere here. She could say that. I'm always like, I don't want to talk about them. Please, let's just let them. My friends are talking about marriage. I'm like, now I won't marry you. Me, you know, they're my top 10 lists. Like, I do that. I still do it. I'm sure they're watching me live right now and they're saying, thank God she's talking about it finally.
So I want to ask you something. You know, sometimes I'm hoping that from today, when your friends start talking, your inner ear can hear what they are saying. And you can be the evangelist that can help them. She lost her mom to domestic violence. And you know the painful thing for her mom was her best friend. Let me show you one scripture. Now, I'm going to come to your question. Genesis. And this scripture has helped me a lot. Listen to me. When God gives your pain a meaning, it loses the power to hurt you again. And God is an expert of converting mess into a message. Genesis. Chapter 50. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay. It's okay. Come. Maybe that's the first thing, just you admitting it. Genesis chapter 50, verse 15. And when Joseph's brothers saw their father was dead, and Joseph peradventure hate us, and will require us all the evil we did to him, because they did it evil, they sent unto Joseph a message saying, their father commanded that before he died, saying, I'm going to jump to verse 17, forgive. They made up a lie. Verse 19, and Joseph said unto them, fear not, for I am not in the place of God. Did you hear that? I know you feel that justice should be done, because sometimes some of you are angry because justice was never done. Even if the judge in the earth forgets, there's an eternal judge in heaven. see what it says. He says, verse 20. Let's read it together. This is what Joseph told his brothers. Want to go? But as for you, you thought evil against me, but God meant it for good. That's it. See, let me tell you something. The biggest lesson from this is how the emotional baggage will become an emotional blessing. That's where we are going to when this is over. It's not about crying to next year. No. It's how the emotional what? Baggage will become what? A blessing. Tell me and ask me your final question.
Will like forgive him.
Yeah.
But I've not been able to communicate with him. Like I've not had the courage to pick up my phone.
So you've not spoken to him in how many years?
6 years.
In 6 years.
Yes, sir. I've not been able to call him. I try. Every time I try to call him, he rings. Once he picks up, I just...
Did you see how powerful that is? She actually calls, but... Okay. The first thing is that you have to deal with the pain by admitting it. So, if you deny it happened, there's nothing to fix because it's not real. Look at what James 5:16 says. It says, confess your fault to one another that you will be healed. I want you to close your eyes. I don't want you to deny the pain. Think of what happened. Yep. I want you to think about it. I want you to think about the days after. Yep. I wanted to see you broken, crying, devastated, watching what your life will be. And God now sends you an angel from heaven. And this angel's assignment is to help you. And that angel comes into that situation. And it begins to help you emotionally, begins to carry you through life. I want you to look at your dad. I want you to look at your dad. And look at the angel and say, I can't forgive him. And the angel tells you, well, you have the strength of Christ. And the angel tells you, you're not forgiving him for him, you're forgiving him for you. Because you are the one that this is affecting. And the angel tells you that I bring you strength from heaven. I bring you strength from heaven. I want you to see the angel holding your hands and giving you strength from heaven to forgive. And in a very thin voice, you say to your dad, you hurt me so much, but I choose to be free by forgiving you. I want you to say with me, say, I choose to be free. Say with me, I choose to be free.
I choose to be free.
I choose to forgive you.
I choose to forgive.
I choose to be free.
I choose to be free.